Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. My name is Aksamit and I'm an Olympic fencer. This week I wanted to answer a question that I've also been getting in my direct messages, on Twitter, on Facebook, and so on. I guess Pongo has something to say. And it's basically how much an Olympian makes. That's a really difficult question to answer. And I say that because every sport kind of works differently. Obviously, an Olympian in basketball makes a lot more money because they have the NBA and so on, and it's a lot more popular of a sport. But however, fencing is different. I guess our special guest today is not going to be sleeping, but just hanging out. So as I was saying, in fencing, it's less of a popular sport, and yeah, this is actually normal. He just likes to walk all over me, and you guys wanted him to see him in videos, so here you go. Very interactive Pongo today. So fencing is a lot less popular for sport, so it's basically, okay, so let's backtrack. So basically an Olympian, we don't really get much funding, from the U.S. Olympic Committee because they're a non-profit. So while we get, I know in fencing, that's basically what I can answer this question on. In the sport of fencing, all of our tournaments are covered, so our travel is covered, and we also get a monthly stipend. So we get a base salary every month if you're on the national team, or I think it's in the top 6 now. But, and then if you have an international ranking based on whatever, wherever your ranking is, you're also getting an additional amount of money. So is that enough to exist off of? No, not really. It's really not that much. So our base salary is that we're getting, our stipend is $300, and then, like I said, wherever you're ranked, on top of that, you're getting an additional, the lowest tier on that is another $300. So you'd be making $600 a month. So again, that's obviously not enough for you to be able to live off of, which is unfortunate. So most of our income is coming out of sponsorships and things that we're doing outside of the sport. So in the past, I've had to fundraise, as I mentioned in one of my other videos about my Olympic qualification. So I fundraised a couple $1,000s, but that was when I wasn't on the national team. So that covered my training, my train costs, and so on, because I commute from New Jersey into New York because, as you may or may not know, rent is very, very expensive in New York. And yeah, so I've just been trying to save money, and I wasn't able to afford it beforehand. So yeah, the train's also not that cheap either, so that doesn't make that much of a difference, unfortunately. So yeah, so I fundraised the money then. Probably really annoying and really distracting. Right, so I fundraised money. I've refereed tournaments because they pay relatively well, so that helps to pay the bills. Stop. Go away. You're gonna hit me in the head. Ugh. Go lay down. Right, so I referee tournaments. I model here and there, so that's also been helping to pay the bills. And yeah, so then the rest of the money basically comes from sponsorships, and I'm very lucky to be sponsored by the Polish and Slavic Federal Credit Union, so working with them since it's been over a year now, so that I get a monthly check from them, and it's basically to post on Instagram so they can use my images and so on. So I get that. I have a fencing sponsorship from All-Star, which I'm not getting paid for, but I do get free equipment, and our equipment's very, very expensive. It racks up to I think probably $3,000. I mean, this is stuff that you reuse, but we have all of our white stuff, and then we have our electric gear and our mask and our cords, our shoes, our bags, socks, all that stuff. Pongo really is annoying today. Maybe it was better when you were just sleeping. Sit down. Okay. And so I have that. And then I've actually started YouTube as a means to help me be able to compete and be, you know, an athlete. So actually all of you guys sharing and liking and commenting and subscribing, it has really been incredible. But obviously not only that, it really helps to make the sport a lot more popular and a lot more well known, and the more people know about it, obviously the better it is for our sport. And it's something that's given me a lot, and I want to give back and expose it to all of you guys. I know that really doesn't answer the question too much because it's really difficult. Like I said, it's based on all different sports. Swimming obviously is a lot more popular, and track and field is a lot more popular, so it's a lot easier for those sports. Oh my god. Pongo, please stop. It's a lot easier for those sports to have a higher income. So yeah, so with fencing it's a little more difficult, as you can see. But yeah, so to answer your question, fencing really isn't what makes me money. That's not how I sustain. Okay, I think Pongo's banned from videos from now on. Awesome. But yeah, so it's really all the other things that I'm doing, sponsorships, social media, that's really my true income. So hopefully this gave you guys, okay, let's try that again. Hopefully this gave you guys some insight into being an Olympian and being a fencer, and you kind of understand a little bit more about that. Yeah, and hopefully that answered that question. So thank you once again for subscribing, liking, commenting, all the love. I know I thank you guys all the time, but it really means a lot. Like, I can't believe I've been growing so much. I just had, I think, 200 followers or maybe 300 in January, and we're just 2 months in of like me posting consistently, and we're almost at 1,000. So thank you guys so much for tuning in for another video. I'm thinking about doing a workout video for either next week or the week after that. I have some tournaments coming up, which I'm planning to do some travel vlogs for you guys because I know you guys requested that. So if travel vlogs is something that you're interested in, let me know in the comments down below. And like I said, I'm working on a workout video, so I don't know if what you guys are interested in more. Maybe a gym ab workout. I know it seems like you guys really liked my do it anywhere ab workout. So if you guys let me know down in this comment section, Jesus Christ, never again. Let me know in the comments down below what kind of workout video you guys would want, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. It really means a lot. So thank you guys for tuning in, and Pongo says thanks for letting him be here and be really annoying, and I don't think he's gonna be in another video. Okay, bye. Get out of here. You're a pain.